class, this is a video tutorial on angle sum of triangles. This property is very straightforward. It's that in any triangle, the sum of the interior angles, sorry, let me actually rewrite that so you can see it, the sum of the interior angles, interior angles is 180 degrees. I've drawn this as a diagram, as you can see here. This angle A plus B plus C, you can label it whatever you like, but these three angles are the interior angles of the triangle, and these three angles will always add up to 180 degrees. So here are the just a few examples. Let's use this property to calculate the missing values here. Well, we can see we have three angles here, and because we know that they add up to 180 degrees, let's make that statement. So we can say 18 degrees plus 113 degrees plus x should equal to 180 degrees. We must always have a reason for this. We can state this as angle sum of triangle. It's the a quick way of writing it, and we can solve now for x. We can do this 18 plus 113. Let me get a calculator just to make it a little bit easier here. 18 plus 113, that's 131, plus x equals 180. We now want to eliminate or subtract 131 from both sides. This will give us x is equal to 180 minus 131. So 180 minus 131. Well, that gives us 49 degrees. Moving right along, using the exact same property. So we have one missing angle here. We want to find the rest of the angles, so we can make the statement. Just draw a line here so we can differentiate. We can make the statement just going in any order. We'll go y degrees plus 27 plus 30. All of these should add up to 180 degrees. I'm running out of space. I'll do it here above. This is the angle sum of the triangle. Angle sum of triangle. Well, then we can add this all together. So y plus 27 plus 30 is 57. Same deal, we want to subtract 57 from both sides. We can get y is equal to 180 minus 57. That's 123 degrees. One last time. Here we have a right angle triangle. Not to be confused, this little box here must mean that this is 90. Same thing, these three angles have to add up to, you can probably guess it, 180. So it really doesn't matter what order we'll go in. We'll start here, because why not? 90 degrees plus 31 plus z degrees is equal to, you guessed it, 180 degrees. I've run out of space. I'm just going to squeeze it in here. This is the angle sum of triangle. Adding all these together, 90 plus 31 is 121 degrees plus z equals 180. Subtracting 121 from both sides, we get z is equal to 180 minus 121 is 59 degrees. Now, it's not always this straightforward. These are very straightforward examples. Sometimes you're required to really puzzle solve and problem solve your way around here. So, this is just, you can probably see that it's the same application, but it's just a little bit more problem solving here. let's do this. Here we go. Take a look. Let's focus on this one first, this triangle here. As you can probably see, it's very easy to solve. We have this angle, we'll do it here, 70 plus 48 plus this missing angle, A, is equal to 180 degrees. And the reason for that is that's the angle sum of a triangle. Right? Give a password. We can solve this one. This will give us 118 plus A equals 180. We can get A is equal to, we can do that, 180 minus, oops, let's see here, 180 minus 118, that's equal to 62. And we finish that one. Now, if you can take a look, you actually cannot solve B or C with another triangle. You can sort of ignore these ones in the middle. Just get a thing here. You can ignore that. You can see it's another triangle, right? But in order to solve this, we have to use a different property. Can you see the letter F that's upside down? There. In actual fact, you can solve B by using properties on a parallel line. So B is actually equal to 70 degrees, and that's because they are corresponding angles. Okay, so now we have this number here, A is 62 degrees, B is 70 degrees. You can probably see the angle sum of this triangle. Let me block it again so you can see. You can see the triangle, ABC. So those three angles, we have A plus B plus C is equal to 180. But we know what A is. A is 62, B is 70, and C, we don't know what it is yet. And this property, sorry I missed it, is the angle sum of triangle. We can solve this one. This gives us 132 plus C equals 180, which gives us C is equal to, let's see if we can get it, that's 48 degrees. Okay, I'll let you digest that for a bit. Alright, moving right along, you can pause this and give it a go yourself. Just a bit of a heads up. You're going to have to use a different property once again. I'm going to answer this in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's start with, well, if you try and start with this triangle, you actually can't solve it. You need Q and R. That's two missing values. We have 90, but we don't know what these two are. But with this triangle, we can easily solve what this value is. See, we can say this triangle would add up to 180. So we can have 100 plus 45 plus the angle P is equal to 180 degrees. And that is the angle sum of a triangle. We can find that. That's 145 equals 180, which gives us P is equal to, I believe that is 550, that's 35 degrees. Can we now find, so let me just write that in, that is 35 degrees. We can now use this to find Q, because if you can take a look, can you see how that's a mirror image of each other, right? Because it's a mirror image, you can say that Q is equal to 35 degrees as well. It's the exact opposite, because that is vertically opposite. We also have that this is 35. And because we have this being 35, this triangle cannot be solved. We have Q plus R plus 90. So Q plus R plus 90 is 180 degrees. That's also angle sum of triangle. And we can solve that. We know what Q is. We solved it here. Q is 35 plus R plus 90. We can add 35 and 120. Oh, sorry, 90. That's 125. This will give us R is equal to 530. That gives us 55 degrees. So I know that's pretty difficult, but I hope that gave you a good insight into using this property, the angle sum of triangles. Best of luck!